evening, everyone, and welcome to Androids and Aliens. The boosh is flowing tonight, and we're going to have some fun. But first, I want to talk about something that we don't talk about nearly often enough on these shows, or frankly, any show on the network. What'd you guys have for dinner tonight? I'll start. Chili. I had chili. I made it in a crock pot. Had it cooking all day, and it was chef's kiss. So good! But I ate a little too much, and now I want to take a nap.
Chili will do that to you.
Yeah. It was great, though. Fall chili. I felt like having a tailgate party instead of doing this. But love a good fall chili. I wanted to eat it outside alone sitting in the middle of my yard, but I didn't. I ate it with my family so they wouldn't feel alone.
I ate it with my family because it's socially not acceptable to eat on my lawn by myself.
I'll be a little alone, honey.
Yeah, take some chili out into the yard.
Why is this weird? I don't understand.
What's Daddy doing? Daddy's embracing his true antisocial self. So
it's chili time for Daddy.
In the backyard eating chili alone.
You know, Daddy needs his chili time. Daddy needs his chili time, or he yells. Give it to him. Okay?
Is he mad? Nope. No, not mad at all. He just prefers it.
In fact, he's so happy right now.
Daddy's never been happier.
Do you put chili in your chili? Like spices?
I do, yeah, you have to. Otherwise, it's not chili. It's just meat and tomatoes.
Just stew.
I honestly, I thought it was beans. I thought like beans was what made chili. But now that I think about it, chili is a spice. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, no, I go... So I'll tell you what I do. You know what? I cook a pound of hamburg and a little olive oil just to brown it. Okay. While I'm doing that,
olive oil.
Chop up. Oh yeah, just a little bit. And then I chop up an onion. Chop up 3 cloves of garlic. Okay.
You lost Skid already.
Then inside the crock pot,
And then a half a pound of Parmesan cheese.
no cheese. Chopped tomatoes. 2 cans of kidney beans, and then a little cumin. Little chili powder, little cayenne, little salt, little pepper, little cinnamon, and I like to throw in a little dark chocolate. That's my secret. Then once the meat's done browning, I drain the fat off a little bit, and then I cook the onions and the garlics in there, get those nice and sauteed, throw them in there, set it and forget it. Sit out on my lawn 8 hours later, eating it by myself, and it's great.
That actually does sound tasty. Chocolate?
Oh, you got to put the chocolate in. It adds just a little something. A little something extra.
Huh.
Do you
How about that?
you do dark cocoa powder, or you throw an actual
Oh no,
chocolate?
I put in like 80% dark chocolate.
Nice.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like a bar?
Whole bar.
You just drop a bar of chocolate in?
Throw a whole bar in. Whatever you got laying around. Hey, you want to put some Hershey's in there? Go for it. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going
You're
to
getting a
judge you.
very judgy look from Skid.
Well, Skid
Most
is
of
from
the
a
room,
different
really.
part of the country.
Skid
and
makes a mean chili.
He does. He makes a mean chili. Skid, do you want to tell us about what's different about your chili?
Well, it's not whatever the fuck you're making. That's not that much. See, what I make is chili. Not whatever weird fucking Boston stew that you're making. I don't know what the fuck that is. Sponsored by Hershey's. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It is an old Men's Health recipe, I'll have you know.
Well, far be it for me to question the recipes of Men's Health, but
Everything
always
that was
thought it-
required to get Skid angry was olive oil. For this episode, and 10 seconds in, it was like, I start by putting some olive oil in a pan, and it's like, well, fucking Boston, asshole. Fuck you, Troy.
What do you use, butter or just let the fat cook the meat itself?
no, I butter.
Butter, yeah.
Whoa, you guys are both nuts. You don't just let your meat cook in its own meat fat. You add
Not for
more.
chili. Not for chili.
I want to hear from Ellie about chili. Ellie, Cincinnati kid, you should know. I'm sure you're familiar with Skyline chili, of course. So go ahead and what's the best chili?
So in Idaho, where Cincinnati is, Indiana. No,
Oh my God, if you were a
getting
spy,
closer.
you'd get shot in the back
we're
of the
gonna
head right now.
Cut to a commercial break, folks.
You're a spy.
like where is it then? It's one of those states. Oahu states. You know, the Ohio. That's the state.
Ohio.
Ohio.
How do they let you stay here?
Oh my.
I haven't done the test yet, so there's still a chance. But,
Amazing if that's just on the test.
Right.
Well, the question is just, where is Cincinnati? And it's multiple choice: Idaho, Indiana, Ohio, Iowa.
The question will be, what do you brown your meat in for chili?
So
She'll have no idea after this conversation.
Exactly. I brown my meat in nothing because I have chili sin carne because I don't eat meat. I thought you guys knew that, but I don't make a big deal out of it like Matthew. So,
I didn't know it because you don't talk about it constantly. Like Matthew.
Well,
You don't
Ellie
ruin
is
everyone's
in the
time.
enviable position of not being dragged to restaurants with you all and then being like, oh, I thought you ate meat.
actually, Matthew, don't you remember when we were at the office and they ordered pizza and it was meat on it, and I whispered to you, I'm like, I don't eat this, and you're like, why haven't you told them? And I'm like, don't tell them.
I do remember.
And you're like, you can tell them. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. So I just starved that evening.
It is fun traveling with Matthew because you can be like, oh, don't worry, you'll find something on the menu at Clucky's Smokehouse.
Or she'll be like,
Matthew.
come to this brewery before we go out to eat. And you're like, okay, we're eating at the brewery? No. And then it's like 10 p.m. And the only thing, it's on a reduced menu. And the only thing on the menu is like, a burger or some $50 concoction of meat. I'm like, I'm going to go elsewhere.
Like, do you have a salad? A side salad? They're like, yes. We should say it's cooked in bacon fat.
Well, I'm gonna
Just
say
bring me
that
a
though.
parsley.
I would try to, if I ate, like when I ate meat, I would cook bacon in its own fat. Otherwise, I would use butter. So I'm team skid.
Well, I should clarify. I saute the garlic and the onions in butter and then brown the meat in that. But
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
You got to soften the garlic and the onions first.
Yeah.
I mean, before you put it in the whole pot with everything.
But I must say, I thought the chocolate thing, I'm on Team Troy when it comes to the chocolate thing. I think that's fun. It's the same thing of like, have you guys ever put hot honey on pizza?
All
Yes.
the
Oh.
fucking
Delicious.
time.
It's so good.
And
I've
it's
never
amazing.
done that.
I never
it.
eat pizza without it.
I've never heard of that. You put
Mike's hot
microwave honey and then drizzle it on your...
No.
You
No, chili honey.
buffoon.
No, Troy, let him do it. Let him try it this way, please. Don't correct him next time he says something that stupid. Let him
Just
report
nuke a
back
jar of
after he
honey.
does it.
What is hot honey? I don't know what it is.
Mike's hot
spicy
honey.
honey.
Go to a farmer's
Yeah, it's
market
a-
for once in your life.
Spicy honey. It's really good. You put it on
It's
pizza.
really
You can
good.
put it on toast in the morning. It's really good.
I've never had it.
Like every wood-fired pizza restaurant in New York City had hot honey for like the past, like it was a big thing from like 2015 to 2018, probably.
Ace's Pizza. Ace's Pizza in Brooklyn, I think in Williamsburg, they do a triple pepper pizza, and it's like spicy peppers, but with the hot honey. And
Yeah. I got two
Follow-
pizza joints out where I live where a hot honey pizza is on the menu.
Yeah.
But this is a new thing. This
No.
didn't
I mean,
start
new as
until
of, like-
5 years ago.
Yeah,
no,
sometime in the last 5 years.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
No, it became
I
all
have a
the rage
5-year-old.
5
That
years
means
ago.
I am
Yes.
out of the entire, what is cool market for the last 5 years.
Well, frankly, you didn't know what kombucha was.
Never heard of it. Still don't know what it is. Never heard that word before.
No,
You're missing out.
Wait, I want to share, but that's Joe not knowing what something is wildly unpredictable and totally random. Like Joe is a very smart person and knows a lot of things, and then all of a sudden there'll be something that he has just never heard of. For instance, topiary.
What's that word you keep using? He says.
I asked if it was like a back matter word in the module.
Okay,
Joe has
question.
read many books.
Sydney
went to
either
college.
thinks I'm really stupid or also doesn't know what a topiary is.
Yeah, I mean,
like a topiary garden?
Yeah.
okay, wait.
Joe.
Okay, I'm predictably dumb, and I never know what anything is. What is a topiary?
It's a bush or something that's been carved to look like usually an animal.
Oh, like a dinosaur part. Okay, cool.
Yeah. They can also be just geometric shapes, or often it's an elephant.
Fancy.
Elephant is a big one.
Why don't you call it figure bushes then? Like
Because they have a word
Great
for it.
question.
Why do they? Why don't they call
Cultopia.
bird scientists birdologists instead of ornithologists or whatever they call them? I don't know.
exactly.
Exactly.
Ax,
Why don't they call astronomy star looking? Doesn't make any sense.
It would
They
make it
would.
easier for everybody.
in Swedish? They would in Swedish.
I think there's
Star
only one person that can settle the butter olive oil in chili debate, and that's Dr. David Winters, Esquire the Third. David,
The fourth.
how are you? When you first heard my chili recipe before Skid just poo-pooed it.
He took a
Let me
dump
tell you,
in your chili.
I've had Skid's
recipe.
chili dozens of times. It's delicious chili. My chili is also very good.
I'm not saying it's not delicious. I'm just saying it's not chili.
It's the butter that makes it the
It's a
chili.
very
Anyway,
important distinction.
David, your thoughts? You're from the Midwest.
Yeah, well, that should answer itself then. Clearly, it's butter, just based on that. But let's just think of where this was derived from. Was it, the Matthews, ancestors in Italy, throwing down that olive oil, or some random backcountry farmer throwing down the butter? I'm going to go with the butter, as far as laying the base on a traditional American chili, at least.
David, I object to the implication that my ancestors were not backcountry farmers.
It's true.
Just trying to help, Matthew. I'm just trying to help.
Well, I will try
But
butter
your-
next
yeah.
time. I
Your
just
recipe,
figured I was
though-
trying to be healthy with a little olive oil, a healthy saturated fat.
That's the thing. You sit down to make it chili. Just don't try to be healthy.
That's what I get.
Yes.
Just make chili and eat chili.
Yeah.
Like that half pound of Parmesan cheese, right, Joe? Like that. It's just
That,
not
it
healthy.
really
It's-
gives it an Italian-y flavor when you put the half
Yeah.
pound of Parmesan.
cut a block of cheese
And,
and throw it.
and the half a cup of olive oil into it. It's
Yeah.
really gives it an Italian feel.
It's like a zesty pasta sauce at that point.
Well, what
Yeah,
we'll
it's like
do,
a zesty bolognese.
this is what we'll do for the
Thinking Timpano.
finale now.
What?
We'll have a chili cook-off between the 9 of us. And I just can't wait to see what Ellie comes with.
Oh man,
It's going to be amazing.
I'll make
she's gonna
Swedish.
come with her her trademark Skyline chili. She's gonna clean our clocks.
But okay,
cinnamon.
well, for your information, Troy, I had Swedish pancakes for dinner. To answer your question.
Oh, we're going back to the original bit.
Yeah,
Swedish
I'm a
pancakes.
I'm a full circle kind of girl.
Very good. Dare I ask, what are Swedish pancakes?
It's nothing dirty. It's not like just pancakes. It's
No.
actually like crepes. It's like crepes.
Grips. Why do they call them Swedish pancakes? Why don't they just call them topiaries?
Boo.
Why don't
You
they
can
just
do-
call it flat breakfast?
Flat breakfast.
Because
Skid,
it's not
what did you have for
breakfast.
dinner?
I haven't had dinner.
Oh, wow. You're going,
Oh, wow.
Late night.
I've been traveling all day. I got a chicken sandwich when I got in. Took a nap and I'll eat later.
if the camera goes dark, we know you're taking a bite. Matthew, what ridiculous dish did you have tonight that didn't taste as good as what everyone else ate?
But it definitely didn't taste as good because it was a salad. That was all I had time for. I had 15 minutes before I had to get on, so I was like, salad it is.
What are you, like? Was it like just lettuce?
What is
or was
fast about salad? Was it
Right.
pre-made? It takes
Chopping
me fucking
19
45
vegetables.
minutes to make a salad.
Caitlin and I often will pre-wash our lettuce and chop it up. So you just got to throw it in a bowl, put on some dressing, whatever else you want, and then it's done.
Oh God, I want to puke. That's so boring. I mean, come on.
I had 15
Like,
minutes.
I love you, man. But no, but like you could
I
at
admit
least
it's sad.
no, but you could add like chickpeas or tofu or like stuff in there. Just
There
make
was-
it a little happy.
There was stuff. There were some carrots and some broccoli slaw and some almonds and some cheese and some
Okay,
salad
fine.
dressing.
Sakes.
All right,
Well, let me
fine.
ask you a question. Are you hungry right now?
No.
I bet you're hungry right now
No.
because you ate
good.
nothing.
You ate nothing. You ate air.
I'll check in with you at the end of the episode.
This is why you eat a pound of candy a day. Because your body is craving flavor.
I'm off sugar right now because I got to recover from our month on tour. God, I've never been so unhealthy in my life after spending a month with you guys on the road.
I know.
No,
Of course.
I agree with you. I agree.
It's
I really
amazing and the
thought
worst
that
at the same
I was going to collapse at the end of that thing.
It's the grossest I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah, this has to stop.
Wait, you guys didn't shower?
No, we
don't have
showered, but we just ate everything that was put in front of us and then asked for more. Graham, what did you eat tonight? Something weird?
We were all out of 80% dark chocolate, so Angel just made an al dente bolognese spaghetti instead, which is a lot of the same ingredients as your fucked up excuse for a chili.
How dare you?
Oh, yeah,
the
Graham, what
Texas
did
This is
you
what we
put
should
in your
ask
chili?
about chili.
Hey, Graham, what do you
Texas.
put in your chili?
My chili is a state secret, Matthew. We don't have time.
Dude, he doesn't tell about his
All right.
recipes. To me, it's the most
I
antiquated.
did. No. I helped someone
Butter
from.
or oil?
I helped someone from the northern European countries, somewhere near where Ellie is from. I helped them on Twitter do smoked ribs. Like I gave them like my recipe for doing smoked ribs.
Oh, cool. Can you send me that recipe?
No.
See? Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, but it's true, actually. Grant, remember when I asked you for how to make shishito peppers, and you
Yes.
sent me like just fry them, and yours were delicious.
Thank you.
Mine were disgusting.
Well, you need to have. I'm not sure if I told you this. You need to have a oil with a high smoke point. I use avocado oil because you can get those real hot, and then you dash the shishito peppers, and then they get a hot sear on the sides of the pepper, and you get some thick, coarsely ground salt to drop on top of there, like Salt Bae, and you got yourself a shishito pepper delight. A little lemon, or if you have an Asian grocery store nearby, get a yuzu and squeeze some yuzu on top of it.
See, Joe, what I did? I got the recipe out of him.
Yep. We'll just have you send me this recording when it's over, and we'll be all set. Sucker!
Sydney, what'd you have tonight before you jumped on? Or what are you going to have in 5 minutes once I start the episode?
I
I love that Sydney's color temperature changed on her camera too.
do.
Right
Now
as
I'm
that happened.
sad. Now I'm sad.
Now you're
You've
literally
saddened
blue.
me. Yeah, now I'm blue. Look what you've done.
It's like
no,
the
it's 'cause I
Arrested
held up-
Development.
My fucking we're talking about cameras before. My Logitech is so good until you hold up anything that's white, and then it's like, let me readjust. No, let me readjust.
I got this. I think I got this, Sydney.
But
You should have gone with a 24-ounce pounder with a white label tonight.
I got a cacti.
Miller High
I do
Life.
actually. These are really good hard seltzers. One of my favorites. I got a cacti. God, it is a 25-ounce. Guys, check me on that. I'm drinking it kind of fast. And
Is it alcoholized?
Ooh, there you go.
Now there's a dinner.
I got some
That's it.
chips. And then somebody said candy, and I went, ooh, I have candy. And I was about to roll off screen and go get it, which I might still do. But that's my dinner tonight.
Cacti, a giant bag of chips, and you just throw your meat in the pan. That's all we need to know about you. You throw the meat in the pan, cacti, chip.
I cook in a cast iron. It's got all the flavoring I need. I
It's
throw
already
that meat in there.
seasoned. It's pre-seasoned.
So you don't clean either because you have to keep that cast iron seasoned. That's what it sounds
What?
like.
Clean.
Oh, sorry, Grant. Somebody, my candies.
Candy delivery is here.
David, what'd you eat tonight?
Well, I came straight from work to the stream, and so all I got was this lovely beer by Other Half, but is food themed. It's called Hot Dogs Are Tacos. It's a nice lager.
Well, that's fun, and that's
Does it taste like either of
kinda
those
true.
things?
No, it doesn't. It's more of a philosophical kind of statement.
It's a conversation starter of a can.
Yeah, basically.
But
Is
I'm
a hot
little-
dog a taco? Is a burger a sandwich?
Ellie, is a burger
yeah,
a
but-
sandwich?
Is it? No, wait. I thought burger was the meat part of a hamburger. But
hamburger?
And
Okay, no.
Did you hold on?
Hold on, everybody stop.
Everybody calm down for a second.
You hold it. No.
Have you the entire time thought it was called a hand burger? Because you hold it in your hand?
The only other explanation is that it was.
Let me ask you this. Did you ever have a hand and cheese sandwich? Maybe a hand and cheese omelet? No, you don't eat those with your hand. That'd be ridiculous.
Hand burger.
I thought it was thought it was okay. But a ham burger is originated from Hamburg in Europe. It did, right?
Yes.
Oh God, I was bluffing.
No, you're right.
You're totally right.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Well, that's a perfect segue.
Oh my God.
Get us back to the show. When last we left our intrepid heroes,
What are we going to do?
they were on a grav train.
Oh right, the grab.
Couple of hamburgers, short of a Happy Meal. As we near the end of this adventure. But you came out on top. You defeated your foes, and you raced through the innards, the inner workings of this Ultranaut to try and get from way below deck all the way up to the closest grav station to the command decks. Everyone's in rough shape. Tough battle after tough battle, chase. Death. Linnea is dead, gone, incinerated. And PG returns from both the past and the future. You come into the next grav train station, and your first impulse is like, we got to get out of here. We got to find a corridor or a maintenance something or other to like hide out, use the Wraith 2.0 Tomb Robber virus, see if we can rest and lock down. But as you get in, all the screens on the station look as if they're speaking to you. There's a message that comes up that tells you to adjust your comm unit to a certain frequency so that someone can speak with you. And when we ended last week's session, someone did speak with you. Someone who identified themselves. Did they identify themselves?
Yes. Captain Gerd.
That's right, Captain Gerd Nishal. The captain of the ship.
Capita Shippa.
God, Matthew just died.
Said, good evening. It appears you have been quite busy stealing onto my vessel. I am Captain Gerd Nishal. We need to talk. So that voice continues in your comm unit, in your headsets. It's like, may I ask the names of the warriors who boldly chose to attack a miles-long starship from within?
Captain,
Tell him.
would you like to respond to the captain?
I was going with the radio silence strategy. Make him uncomfortable. See what he says next.
We stand off.
Hello?
Is this on?
Are you still there?
Can they hear me?
This thing on.
Callum's holding the receiver. What should I say? Don't say it.
Just hang up. Just hang up.
Just hang up.
That's amazing.
Get on the
What are the names
Get
of
on the
the
line
brave
upstairs.
warriors? Click.
We see a countdown timer. Pro is ending the adventure here now. 10, 9, 8.
It shocks and surprises me that a captain of your stature would not know who we are already.
That's fair, Kreskaleta.
Oh, shugunk.
See?
Welcome aboard the Empire of Bones. Distribution android X-19. Dr. Kundatu Friss. Callum. Sayan, I believe. And you, I do not know. Congratulations on making it thus far. Infiltrating a corpse fleet vessel of this magnitude is no small task. You should be commended, but I fear no such commendation will take place. I must ask, what did you hope to accomplish here? Do you honestly think you can survive against a crew of thousands? The Empire of Bones now stands on the precipice of becoming the greatest power in the galaxy. Do you think you can simply kill a dozen soldiers, destroy a mounted cannon, or sabotage a single engine and defeat us?
Your
Yes.
ship. Well, yes, PG believes that that is enough.
No, you go ahead.
Your ship is not our objective, Captain. You know what our objective is. If you are able to stand down, we will allow you to leave the sector in peace.
Ah, the weapon. That is what you come for. I must say you do not seem like the destructive type. What would the 6 of you do with a weapon of such power? Who are your enemies that you would destroy?
A weapon of such power should not and will not exist.
You're wrong, you see. We are destroyers. Destroyers of your weapon.
Unfortunately, Dax, correct me if I'm wrong, Captain, but you haven't been able to ascertain control of the weapon yet either. Put up a bit of a fight. The defenses did, am I right?
Oh, no, they did. That is something we were not wholly prepared for. But while you have been stealing about my ship, we have been taking care of that. And though you do not have my view, we are almost finished with this small hindrance. We are patching up the ship as we speak, and soon the weapon will be ours. I would love to continue this conversation, but I am quite busy with another far more important operation at the moment. So, in fact, today may be your lucky day. I will give you a choice. You may flee with your lives right now, or stay and be destroyed. You have done quite well against our low-level security forces, but should you try to advance to the command section, you will be eliminated quite easily. Choose.
If your intent is to take the weapon, then there is no choice, Captain. No one must be allowed to take it.
Captain, Dr. Kundatu Freeze here. I think it sounds like you're overestimating our desire to survive.
What do you mean?
We have no expectations of living through this. At least I don't, and we're not under any illusions. Our only goal is the objective.
Ah, and now your mission becomes clear. How noble. Yes, should you succeed, the history books will tell of the 6 of you. Or at least that's what you believe. I must say, in my former life, I may have appreciated a sentiment such as this. But now that I have embraced the power of sweet undeath, I see what fools you are. For if you die in trying to retrieve this weapon, die in trying to destroy it, there is nothing left for you. I have already died once, and now the world, nay, the galaxy, is at my disposal.
Your ego betrays you, Captain. We seek not glory. We seek the continued existence of the universe. Nothing more, nothing less. If you are an obstacle to that mission, then you too shall be destroyed. So I offer you a choice. Leave this sector, or meet your end.
Roll a computers check, Friss.
He doesn't leave the sector.
He doesn't immediately leave the sector.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was pretty. The choice is pretty clear. I thought.
For me, it was pretty obvious.
You hear
Are
the
you saying
backup
he
lights.
doesn't scream, "Oh shit," start crying, and turn the ship right around?
The ship backs up.
Full reverse thrusters.
It's a 35 computers.
Success. As Captain Gerd Nishal is talking to you, it's going on a little longer than you think it should. And so you realize with that computer's check that someone is using the ship's sensors to try and triangulate your exact position. And they have discovered you. So what you are sensing now with that successful check is someone is basically going to get the jump on you unless you beat them in a head-to-head computers check. So if you succeed against them, there will be no surprise round. If you fail, there will. And I'll roll first to tell you what the DC is. Got brand new dice I haven't used yet. I got them at Gen Con a few weeks back. These beautiful blue
Frosted
Cat's Eye.
Johns.
Yeah, Frosted Johns from Norse Foundry. Let's see how she rolls tonight. Oh, terrible roll. Terrible. DC 27. I think he has a plus 28.
That's very doable. I have a plus 23.
Oh, I had a plus 20. I had a plus 24, and I rolled a 3.
Oh. Okay. Now I'm nervous. A nat 11. So Fritz
Succeed.
grabs the communicator and is just like, just as he works his magic and blocks the signal, whatever he's doing. And
At that moment, 3 huge doors open up on all sides of the station, and 3 very familiar-looking colossal creatures enter the space.
Troy was supposed to rest.
Let's go to roll 20.
Colossal
Ew,
creatures. Colossal creatures.
Yeah, PG, you might remember these more than anyone.
Wait a second.
Juggong.
Is it gonna be the elephants, like those ellicloths?
Oh, it sure is.
Oh my goodness.
And there's 3 of them. Roll for initiative.
What?
Crap.
Wait, what are these? I don't think I was here. Callum wasn't here when you fought these.
This might
These-
be pre-Sydney, pre-Callum.
Yeah, this is bad, Sydney. They radiate these. They are huge, first of all. They're dragons, and they are also radiating radiation. Radioactive. So you can get these diseases. I mean, it doesn't really matter now at the end of the adventure because we'll be dead in 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I think PG in the before times had to roll 6 consecutive saves or more in order to beat that radiation.
The radiation poisoning.
Yeah, that flashback from last week when Friss was treating PG back in the before time, that was radiation sickness from the Ellicots.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. That's so cool that, like, did you plan that, Troy, or is that?
No. When you said to me, like, well, anyways, lift the veil a little bit, I was like, we need a good scene that you and Skid can just kind of improvise. You know, what were you sick for something, and that maybe he could have been treating you, and you were like, well, there was those big elephant things. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, perfect. Those will be great. Because you're fighting them next week.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. All right, let's just effing jump right in.
Jump right in.
And baby, let you do. Here we go. Gotta get my Don John up. Dr. Friss.
25 for Dr. Freeze.
25 for Friss. Callum.
Callum got what I would rate your chili, and that's a 7.
Out of 10. Out of 10.
Out of 10.
Pretty
Out of
generous.
10. Pretty good. Wait till you taste it. We'll bump it right up to a 9. Kreska.
I too got some frosty Norse Foundry dice at Gen Con. And they rolled me a natty 18 for 22.
Ooh, you got some Frosty Johns? What about you, Dax?
Also a 22, and I have a higher bonus than old
you go
Capitan. Yeah.
Higher bone
You go
from
first.
Higher bone than the cap. What about Seon?
Hanging out with Callum tonight in the 6 Club.
Oh, the 6 Club. PG, what'd you get?
24.
24 for PG. Okay. Let's jump right in then. Round uno. It is Dr. Friss's turn. Now, again, let's take a look at these bad boys. Yes, they are very elephant-esque. They have, they basically float on these leg stalks. You can call them tentacles, but they're like just these long, like spidery legs almost, segmented legs, big tusky tentacles coming out. It looks like they've got a dozen or so eyes, electrodes on a helmet that's like... God, who knows what the hell it's doing there? And then these big horns, like ram's horns, and then a big spiny back as well. And they are 20 feet wide and 20 feet across in terms of board speak. Dr. Friss, you guys are on the grav train. There are several exits nearby. What do you want to do?
First, so do you know, I'm curious about the ecology of these things.
Mm-hmm.
They were native creatures to Eox who became undead, like in the same events that killed, the rest of the humanoid population. Is that right?
Is my memory of it, yes. Because they speak Eoxian.
Right.
But they're not mindless, right?
No. Well, no. No, they're
Can
not.
I do another identify? I can't remember if I identified them before.
Sure, they are gargantuan magical beasts.
23.
It's mysticism, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 23. All right, let's see what's going to be helpful to you. This is what I can tell you right off the bat. Their aura of radiation cannot harm you with your current level of environmental protections. David, what is it? You need to have a armor less than level 7 for it to actually affect them?
Well, in this case, because it radiates a medium radiation, then the threshold is level 7. Okay. So don't strip down naked this combat and you should be fine.
Yes.
Callum.
They do a gore attack, and they also have this ability known as Soul Drain, where they can basically do one mega attack. Soul Drain! One mega attack, which if it hits and goes into your HP, they heal back the HP they take away from you. And it lays out a lot of damage. So they can either gore twice or do that. And then the last thing I'll tell you is they have no breath.
Okay.
But they are subject to mind-affecting spells and abilities, right?
As far as you know.
So, yeah, Friss, like I said, remind you. It just reminds everybody about this. Nobody get naked. And I think he's going. It's outside. The one to the south is outside of his first range increment, but he's going to take a trick shot at it anyway.
Okay.
That is a 26 against KAC.
That is a hit.
So,
Sewn.
And that is 35 points of damage.
Okay.
And it is flat-footed.
35 points of damage. So Friss, can you move? You're shooting from the train. That's fine. You can actually stay right in the train if you want there, because there are windows. So you fire across at the guy who came out of the southernmost door. 35 points of damage, and it's flat-footed. And it is PG's turn.
So we didn't do this on air or off air. I just wrote an email about it. But Linnea had a haze circuit, and I wasn't sure yet. I would have wanted to pick that off of her and put it into. But I could also wait.
No, I want to flash back to this role play. PG comes on. It's like that dead body. May I have things?
I don't know.
It?
She just starts ripping shit off of it.
Right.
No,
this dead body, I don't know. I shall take things from it.
No, frankly,
Callum is just crying, just hunched over the body, crying. PG's ripping valuables.
None of this happened. We went through. We all did. In fact, Joe, you very enthusiastically said, "Yeah, of course we're gonna loot her." That's what you did.
That was a good joke.
Yeah, but
that was very good.
But I didn't spit in Callum's face. That's what PG did.
Well, okay.
That's a little much.
All right. Who took her sword?
Who took her sword? Sorry, who took her sword? Joe.
That was out of respect. That was like warrior respect.
No, that was the battle
I wasn't going to
ribbon that
leave her
Callum
sword
took.
to these lunatics.
As Callum wipes the Marikoi spit out of his eye, we leave that flashback and come back to you with the bloodied haste circuit.
Yep, I would like to activate that haste circuit, but I'm also gonna use my move action to do a get him, and PG's gonna say, like everything in this universe, these two can be broken. They're hard, but they can be broken. And she's gonna target the one that's closest to the train, to the right. Yeah, exactly that one. To the west. No, wait, east.
Yep, east. You're about 55 feet away. Like I said, you got windows on the train there, so you're all set.
Yes, and then I'm gonna use my other move action to get a little closer, but still stay away, just in case. So I can't move. I for some reason can't move my character. So I want to move. So I'm roughly.
You haven't earned that right yet.
I want to move, so I'm around 25 feet away from the one to the west. But I honestly can't move PJ for some reason. I'm trying really hard right now, but I can't.
Okay, I will take a look at that. Can be controlled by all players. Do you fall into all players? It's very strange. Can anybody else move her? No.
You're clicked on your arrow, Ellie.
Easily.
I think you're clicked on your distance arrow instead of your moving.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I will. This is what I will do while you guys are taking your rounds.
148.
I swear I haven't changed. I think it's something wrong with my Roll20. It's acting weirdly. So let's not spend more
That's
time
what
on
I
that.
always say. It's a good cop out.
I think you just need to eat a hamburger.
Just have a hamburger.
Or a grand burger.
All right, so you want to move out there, get a little bit closer, and then take a pot shot on this dude?
Yep.
All right,
No,
how many?
no. I don't. I've used my 2 move actions.
You have,
so,
yes. You've taken a lot of actions. It is Dax's turn.
Not sure what PG's game is here. That thing's going to close.
Me
on her
neither.
quick. You're not a melee fighter, right? You're
I know.
grenadier.
I remember that as soon as I had made my thing. So, stay in the train.
I'm going to do what he was going to do, which is he's going to activate his haste circuit. He's just going to turn to the captain and say, I'll keep this one busy. And he's just going to run to the east and go toe-to-toe with this one.
Okay, run to the east and go toe-to-toe. And David, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't get to use a reaction to take the AOO because I haven't gone yet?
Yep.
Correct. Okay. All right, so you get right up next to this thing, which you have to imagine has pretty decent reach. Was that a double move, or the haste circuit got you up there enough to be able to make one single melee attack?
That is correct. The latter.
The ladder. Climb it.
Okay, here we go. Just one swing.
One swing.
One
Make it
swing
juicy.
only, please. That is almost certainly a hit with a 32.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. God, I was just moving too fast. I didn't do.
Who put this ugly circle on the board?
Really should have. Okay, that is going to be 33 points of damage.
Ooh, Larry Bird's worth of damage. Cincinnati Kid, what is this circle you've put here?
I solved the roll 20 thing, and then I just remove me from the game.
I think that's best because oddly enough, I can't even remove whatever the hell this is you put here.
How did you manage to make something no one can move?
When God closes a door, he puts a circle on the map.
Is it on the GM layer? What in holy hell have you done?
How did you do that?
Sir. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to, but I don't. I just wanted to. Oh no!
Stop putting circles. Who did that?
I haven't touched anything more. I haven't. The other balls are not me.
God!
But I haven't touched anything.
Stop. Now it's a.
It's a
How do we
smiling
do that?
face.
Wait, stop it! No, this is going to get bad. I can't. Why can't I delete them? I'm the GM. This is bad form.
Oh, this is a we've made a little man now, little
right.
devil man.
Serving drinks in a
He's giving Troy the finger.
Really, you gotta watch the show. You gotta come and join us
You
on
gotta watch the
Twitch.
stream. I mean, if you're listening to this,
Damn
just
it, I
go to
deleted my
YouTube
monster.
and watch this time code.
All right, this is horrible. I just can't understand. I can't delete them. Or I can delete some, but not all. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Hold on.
This is stoking.
Oh, there it is.
Troy's
There it
deepest.
goes.
All right, this is
deepest neuroses.
bad form. I can't. We're taking a break. I'll see you after the break. All right, we're back.
That was so worth it. God, thank you, Eleanor, for being you.
Why have we never done that to Troy before?
It's considered bad form. It's considered bad form.
It's in bad taste. It's in bad
It's in bad taste.
It left a
It
good
is
taste in my mouth.
all of my monsters' turn, plus I'm adding 3 more. Instead, it's Kreska's turn.
It actually is my turn.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Great. I'm gonna mind thrust the one to the east.
Well, great. Coward.
Feels good to take these old spells that I can't use at all for a spin. Will you please roll a will save?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything I have. No, I got nothing. Will save. All right. Let's see if these new dice can do anything.
They don't have spell resistance, do they?
I'll let you know. Natural 3. Fail.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be great damage.
Well, I'll tell you that you're fatigued for 1 round while I roll 10d10.
Yes! Wow! 100 damage, almost certainly.
Can they be fatigued?
You take 49 points of damage.
49 points of damage.
And you're fatigued for a round.
Yes.
Okay. And I think where it wasn't a fortitude set, you said 49 points of damage?
Yes. It was
Good Lord.
Will save.
David, talk to us about fatigued.
Fatigued. You cannot run or charge. You take a -1 penalty to AC attack rolls, melee damage rolls, reflex saves, initiative checks, strength and dex-based skill checks and ability, and reduce your encumbered, but that doesn't matter. They're strong. So -1 to AC and attack rolls is probably in melee damage. That's the relevant stuff for you.
Gross. Gross. All right. Don't worry. One of these days it's going to be their turn, and that day is today. Let's see which one it is. It's the one way down the bottom here. He's very far away from y'all. Let's see how far away he is from PG. Oh God. Well, this stinks.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna
Troy?
move 50 feet. I can't charge, right, David? No.
You wouldn't really have a straight enough line anyway.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna charge right up and get right next to PG.
Peach.
That's what he's gonna do. And close to everyone that's on the grav train still. And then it goes to Callum's turn.
Okay. I was gonna do. You know what? I'll do it on this one. Kreska took care of that one, so I'm gonna.
You see Linnea's haste circuit humming on PG's belt, and a single tear goes down your face.
It doesn't. Callum has completely hardened, and he has pushed Linnea's body under the seats, and he's not thinking about that.
He was burned last
that,
episode.
That took like 4 minutes.
No, I mean, he wiped away his tear. He had his moment. He wiped away his tears, and he was like, okay.
Oh, no,
back
there
in
was.
it.
You're right. There was a 10-minute rest. I forgot. There was 10 minutes.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
And kids
And he
bounce
went-
back so quickly.
And also, but just so you guys know, PG is very charming now. Like he's been, so she might have rolled a diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Callum noticed, boy, that new person is really charming, and
Yeah,
I feel
and-
better.
It's like it's an old lady. Like you can't like be angry with an old lady. They always
Do you have
get
any
a pass.
candy? Do you have any loose candy?
I might have some candy.
Okay, I feel fine. Okay, I'm casting.
Yeah.
I'm casting disrupt creature on the. What are they called?
Helicopters.
Eleanor.
On this helicopter to the south, directly that just came up to the grav train.
Okay.
And I am imposing the shaken condition. Basically, I'm focusing on it and I'm switching out some different physiology stuff inside it.
Okay.
And you get the shaken condition for what spell slot can I use? What do I got? For no, I don't want to do it. For 1 round.
Okay. Would that provoke?
Oh, shit.
Because of its massive size and reach.
It has 20 feet of reach.
And can reach through a wall.
I don't.
If you guys
I'm in
can
the
shoot
train.
through a wall, it can reach through that wall.
It's
We can see it through a window.
No, but you're shooting through windows. It can reach through and attack you.
Does it provoke, David? I don't know.
well, it doesn't have 20 feet of reach.
It doesn't? I still
No.
on Starjammer? Let's see. I got 20 feet of reach here on Archives
20
of
feet
Nethys.
tall. 20 feet tall. Do you have the
Archives of
long?
Nethys says 20 feet reach. I am going to stick with that.
Okay,
Fine.
then can I? Is my hand still on the chest piece? Can I switch it to
Yeah.
the other creature? Okay, I am going to switch it to.
Well, it
the,
doesn't matter which creature you switch it to. You're
need
still
to move.
within
You
range.
just need to move first. That's
yeah,
all.
just move 5 feet back.
Move back 1.
Oh, okay. Then yes, I'm going to use my move action. I'm now sitting in a little seat on the train, and I sit down and I focus really hard on the one to the south, and I cast a spell.
Okay, and it's just automatically shaken, no save.
No save, automatically shaken for 1 round.
Very cool.
Cool.
I like it.
But out of curiosity, what do they say in whatever you're reading? Are you reading the module? Is it 15 feet in the module?
Imagine that.
No, I'm reading. I'm reading on Starjammer the reach as well, and there's
Wait, are you really?
2 columns. Yeah, there's 2 columns.
It's
one
a
for
20
natural
foot
reach.
tall creature, not a 20 foot wide.
20 feet up, 15 feet.
Wait, are you really
long.
on Starjammer? This was the thing we were talking about a couple weeks ago. You can't use Starjammer.
Well, I don't think it's third-party core rule books. At least I would hope not. I would hope that's not a thing.
Are you saying that Starjammer would be more correct than Archives of Nethys?
That is the nerdiest thing you have ever said.
Starjammer is where I got that shitty Pale Stranger from a couple weeks ago.
If you
Look,
can't go
I-
to
it's-
if you can't go to Archives of Nethys, where can you go?
Where can you go? Who can you
can you go?
trust?
I think you're open for sponsorships in general, though, right? So I think we could settle this once and for all with one simple email to Troy at some point this week. So Starjammer, Archives of Nethys, please reach out.
Fuck that. We
Ooh.
got Butcher Box now.
Fight to the death.
Look at that. There's the Elikoth. Alien Archive, page 48. 20 feet of reach. See it?
145 hit points.
Yeah, you're right.
Speed of 50 feet.
Yeah, in there it's 20 feet.
Quick, read it.
Yeah, I gave you everything.
AC 22.
Rewind it.
That is phenomenal. That changes my entire tactical plan. This is amazing.
Wait, what? I missed it.
Because it has 145 hit points. Oh yeah, pay no attention to those ACs. It is Seiyun's turn.
This is another question for David at this point. I figured out the question I asked you in Discord privately. Can I take a guarded step and do a full round action, basically?
Negative. No.
All right. Can I see the creature?
Even I can answer that one.
Can I
What
see
is a full round action, basically? Not a full attack action?
It's a full round casting.
Well, actually, though, with that, the
That's why I asked.
casting, the casting, casting a spell is a standard action. The vast majority of spells take at least a standard action to cast, and sometimes more. Spells that take more than a round to cast require a full action each round until they are complete.
So I can.
There you go.
Do it or no?
It
Beautiful.
does not seem like it.
Can I see the Elicor right in front of me from where I'm standing currently?
Yes, and it same as Callum, it would provoke if should you do some spelling.
Okay. I will begin casting a spell.
And it will attempt to smack you in the face, according to
Page 48.
And it is shaken, don't forget. Shaken!
-2. Here we go. Crack die. Oh. Fuck. Here we go. Shit, Shinola! That is going to be a 23 against CAG.
Miss. That's
Oh
why
my
you
God.
take the risks every once in a while.
Dude, no, every other caster in the world would get hit except you, Grant. Every other one. That's amazing.
And Mei Shun will also do a mysticism check since she has so much extra time to relax after being missed.
Okay.
Just really rub it in.
I know Dr. Friss already rolled it. I'm just trying to see if I can roll super high and get an extra bit of detail out of there. It's a 19 on the die for a total of a 38.
They have a reach of 20 feet, according to the Alien Archive that was written by Paizo. And the only other bit of information that might come into play here is they have blind sense of 60 feet. Blind sense life, 60 feet.
Are these any different that they seem than the ones we fought earlier? Are they leveled up at all, or
No,
they seem the same?
they seem the difficulty is then that there's 3 of them.
Right.
3 of them that can't roll above a 3. So
I don't remember them except for the radiation. Where was this? Is this on Eox outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Before you fought the Marrow Blight on Eox, in the sort of fake out final battle before you fought Captain
Right.
whatever the fuck her name was.
The sniper?
Yeah, the vampire.
Yeah. Anywho, Seiyun, so you're still casting. This won't take place until next round?
At the beginning of my next round, it'll go up.
Okay. All right, it is the Elikoth's turn, the one next to Dax. 2 gores or a soul drain. I'm leaning towards 2 gores. All right, now this one, does it have anything on him? The other one has shaken. What was this guy? Ellie, you did something to him, no?
Get him. So everyone gets a +1 on their attack.
He's fatigued.
He's fatigued.
Okay, -1.
Yes, -1 to his attacks and
Here we
to
go.
damage.
All right, this one's going to be a smack right in your face. This is going to be a 36 to hit.
Hits.
Sure does, Dax. All right, 23 points of damage. And then
What
the
kind of
second
damage?
attack, awesome damage.
I am not
piercing.
resistant to awesome.
Piercing.
I am resistant to piercing.
Ooh.
12 points of damage.
Just drop my beautiful new die. And then the second attack is a natty 19. So this will be 24 points of piercing.
Got it.
Looks like I picked the wrong guy to pierce. Guy Pierce, shut up.
Piss.
Here we
Shut
go. Shut up. All right, this asshole is going to move over here. 50 feet. Where is he? Right there. 50 feet. Oh, and what is he going to do? He's just going to piss himself because he's so angry he can't get any closer. So you see this mound of blue urine come out of 6 holes on his underbelly.
Shuddering and urinating. So angry.
This viscous blue urine.
This radioactive urine.
It looks mad.
Wow, this is a really, really tough map for him. He is going to... Yeah, he moved there, and then he'll move over here. He's stupid.
It's great. You gotta focus fire down this one on the side.
And now it's Dr. Friss's turn.
Friss. Oh, so you're saying...
You know what? I'm sorry.
The one...
This one will move right into the command station. This is a low wall. He can just hop right over. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Friss?
So you're saying focus fire the one that you're fighting on towards the east?
Yeah, I think so, but do whatever you want. Like, I'm not worried about him taking me out next round or anything like that. I was just thinking maybe focus one down, but whatever you think.
Oh, man. Friss. So Friss is like sitting in the second car back from the front in this train. And I'm just picturing like fighting elephants in Penn Station. It's like it
would be so horrifying.
Coming towards the train. He's got his little pistol.
Ultimately, I think it would be a good redesign for Penn Station.
Honestly, it would. So Friss is, oh boy, I think he's going to incur. Oh no, he has cover, right? Or from inside the train for this one that just came up.
Yeah, I'd give you cover.
Partial cover?
So you'll get a +2 to your AC.
Okay, but then I wouldn't incur, right?
No, you would incur because you don't have total concealment.
Oh, okay.
It's different from
total
Pathfinder. It's different from Pathfinder.
Oh, I love how they changed like completely arbitrary stuff to just make it confusing. Okay, so Friss is going. I think he's gonna. Yeah, actually, I think he's gonna incur. He's just gonna sit at the window, pop up, do another stealth attack on the one that he shot before, the middle one.
The middle one, okay.
That's a hit again against his flat-footed AC.
He will attempt to gore you, and I think he does with a 31.
That is, I believe, a successful gore, yes.
You cannot make an attack of opportunity against a target that has relative cover. In Starfinder.
Relative cover?
Relative cover, that's what it says.
If
you have cover relative to an enemy, it can't make an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh.
Okay.
Holy macaroni.
Well then.
Okay. I take
Then you
back
will not
my
take
minor complaint.
Would
37 points.
Sayan
of
and
damage.
Callum don't have to worry either then, because they're closer to the cover than
you're
the
fine.
elephant. Yeah. Great.
I will say this, it does not say specifically, but we're talking about partial cover. So you're only giving them +2?
Yeah.
Because more than half of them is visible?
Yes.
It just says your bonus from cover is reduced and you get only +1 to reflex saving throws. It doesn't say you can't provoke it. You can now provoke attacks of opportunity. So the attack of opportunity thing is for all cover. Like it's in the all cover
I think
section.
so. I would agree.
Okay.
There's nothing specific that trumps that, so I would go with that as well.
All right, then you are good. Friss, you
By the
will
way,
not
Troy,
take
this
that.
was Archives of Nethys, not in Star Jam.
Ooh.
I'm on there, bro. I'm on there.
Bruh.
You on right now, bro?
It's core rulebook page 253, according to Archives of Nethys.
254.
Hold on, let me grab
actually.
that core rulebook.
It's 254.
I don't have
the
it.
core. I'm on the core rulebook
Mine's
page.
in the garage. All right, Friss, how much damage did you do to that motherfucker?
Okay, so Friss like pops up, like boom, shoots his gun out the window from a concealed spot. Boom, 41 points of damage against the middle Elikoth, and boom, ducks right back down again as the other creature that just closed on him swings a tusk in his direction.
And just clangs off the grav train, and now it goes to PG.
Sweet. So according to the math of the map, god damn it, I think I can reach both of them with my grenade if I place it right here in the middle of the benches, because it looks like its schnabel is 15 feet away. And the ass of the other one is definitely in range.
Yeah, ash to snobble, you're looking at about 30 feet.
I'm falling ass over schnabel.
All right,
Ash
so
to snobble, you're good. You got to hit AC 5 to try and land it right where you want to. So just don't roll a natural one.
Sure. And so PG's gonna throw a cook her grenade, and then just throw it and say, "Eat ass, Dumbo," and
Eat
then
schnabra.
and that's a natty 18.
Oh, she did it. She done
Boom
it.
sauce.
And
Okay,
it's
so
DC 23 for half damage.
reflex save only. All right then, let me see. Are they very reflexive? I got decent reflex.
That's better. There
All
we
right, the
go.
first one rolls a 20, so that's a fail, and the other one rolls a 22, which is just
Yes.
a fail. So two
Dude.
fails.
I rolled
Holy
an
shit, Eleanor.
8, 10, and a 12 for 30 points of damage.
Oh
Both of them.
my god.
That, of
And
course,
then-
will also hit Dax, unless Dax rolls a reflex save.
I thought I had him.
McGee.
No, I placed it
Thanks
so
a
he's
lot,
not in range.
PG. Good to
He
see you
shouldn't-
too. Really
He
good
shouldn't
to
be
see
in
you.
range. It's a 15
I'm
foot
What's
never
the
gonna
range.
radius?
No.
Isn't it?
Oh,
He's not.
15 feet.
Oh, it's a 15 feet range?
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was a 20-foot John. Nicely
as
put
well.
on
15
Peach.
footer.
So that's why I said the tiny tip of the schnabel is in range,
All
according
right,
to
you're
the
fine.
map.
How much damage was it?
30 points.
30 points
And
of damage.
then something
We're
really
in the
fucked up is
schnabel.
gonna something really fucked up is gonna happen, because Cook Grenade was my full attack, but then something that the drow did to PG activates, and she just hears one of her first traumatic memories when Tumsy died, and she just like Tumsy, and she gets to do a second move attack because she has an augmentation that is a Skiddermander augmentation that she gets hyper, and she just starts becoming like him and gets a second move action once per day. Whoa. And she's gonna move back to the train and be like, I changed my mind. You see, I couldn't see them properly out there, she says to Callan, like, the eyes do get weird when you get older. And so she moves back to the train and just...
Question: does that augmentation allow you to avoid attacks of opportunity?
Nope. So...
I'm surprised. Wasn't there an AOO provoked by the grenade throwing?
oh, crap. Oh, no,
Yes.
crap.
In
I
fact,
forgot about that.
where were you?
I was standing there, so I thought I wasn't in reach, but they have 20 feet reach, right?
I do, so they both get an AOO on you.
Oh,
Whoopsie,
Eleanor.
Here we go.
The
Maybe I'll miss on both with a plus 22 to attack.
They're
Here we go.
flat-footed, right? Or no?
One of them is fatigued and one of them is shaken. So the fatigued one will. That might be a miss. 23.
Yes, that's a miss. Ooh.
And then the other one is shaken. That's going to be a hit with a 38.
no.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Ellie is right though. Which two are doing the attacks of opportunity there?
The two
The left and center.
the left and right.
No,
and
the
center.
right and the center.
Right and center. Okay, so the center one can't because they are flat-footed from Friss, right? From his last round.
Yes, correct.
And then the left one already took one against Friss, but since it's the right one, assuming the right one was in range,
Well, no, it
so only
didn't
one.
technically take one against me
That,
because I
that didn't
covered it.
happen because of the cover. So that
that's
was
right,
taken
that's right.
back.
Sorry.
But the one that would have hit you is flat-footed, so he will not get to lay some sweet damage on you, and you were able to activate this Skittermander augmentation and slide right back onto the grav train after dropping a pocket grenade.
But you do get an attack from the other one that didn't attack Friss.
That
Because
one you
of
do
her
get an attack
movement.
from. Here we go. And that one has no bad things on it, and that is a 38 to hit, and that will be some decent damage, 25 points of piercing damage.
Right before you get in the train.
Right. Right in the back, sauce. And it's Dax's turn.
Dax. All right, he's going to try to slice and dice this thing with his ultra thin longsword. 3 strikes back to back to back.
Swing, swing, swing.
Swing. First one, natural 20. Oh my god.
Chugga 20.
Oh, this is gonna be redonk damage.
Game over, man.
Game over, man. This is such good rolling. It's such good rolling. That is 76 points of damage on the first swing.
It explodes.
That was 8d8 plus 30.
Is that Linnea's sword? Or your sword?
It's the same sword, but it was mine. Like I had
yours,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you
that ultra thin long
slice
sword.
through this thing, and it's just like an anime. Like it's slow motion, the blood, and it crumbles to the ground. Grant knows what I'm talking about.
Phenomenal.
Gotcha. So you can
then-
move if you want.
All right, I am going to move, and I'll just move right to the other one that already took its AOO and stand right in front of it and block it from, getting into the train where my allies are.
Yeah, he was gonna slide through that 5-foot door. Hey, hold the door! Hold the door!
No, but hitting them. I don't
Sticks
know. I
his
guess they
tusk
can
in
still
there.
hit them.
Hold the door! I got a friend too.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm late. It is Kriska's turn.
Okay. This guy hasn't attacked us yet, right? All he did was move.
Don't worry about him.
What was that?
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Try-
I think you're speaking a little softly.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
No, I don't think he has hit any of you, but none of them have because they suck.
It doesn't matter if he's hit. I just want to know if all he did was move and not attack, right?
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. Kreska will take a guarded step. Yes, Joe.
I just real quick wanted to say for the record, David, that I took a swift action that round to turn off my haste circuit. Okay? Just relax.
I'll stop counting your haste circuit rounds for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know you like to
will-
stay on top of it.
I
Matthew,
will keep
I'm sorry.
counting.
Okay. Actually, I will take a 5-foot step to my right. I will provoke from the center one, so go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
He's flat-footed.
Ah, delightful. Then the guy in the control station needs
Yes.
to roll a will save.
He's typing away. He's like, what? Ah, a will save.
This isn't my fight.
I just had to
just-
hit enter on this computer.
I was just sending through a few spreadsheets.
Yes, well,
Just here on a temp assignment. What's going on?
23.
All right, you got it. You're fine.
He's just
Nothing happens.
sending an
Really? There's
email
not
to
even-
my
oh, you-
mother. All right. Hell of a round, Kreska. It is Elikoth 1's turn, but I believe...
Almost as effective as your Elikoths.
How dare you?
Wow.
How dare you?
Shots fired.
Dare you? All right, the flat-footed one. Is he still flat-jawned?
Yes.
Until Fritz's turn, yes.
He is going to take 6 attacks against Dax, but I'll start with 2.
Star Jammer.
Star Jammer 33 to hit. Shake it.
That is a hit.
Ooh, yeah. This piercing damage, though. You're the right one to take it.
Yeah.
It's going to be
He's happy to
pretty
tank it.
good. 32 points of piercing.
Oh, that's pretty fucking good, dude.
It's not bad.
Did you say
these
32
guys-
or 33?
I said 32, but you know what? Give yourself the extra. This one is going to be a 35 to hit.
Hits.
There we go. Oh, some more rocks. 27 points on the second one.
Okay.
How you feeling there, Dax?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm ready to go.
Dax! It's Callum's turn. Callum's still sitting on this train.
Callum gets up and goes, well, this is my stop. And he... I would like to sneak, use stealth, and Callum's going to make his way to the further back in the train to the car that Friss is in and get into there, and then I'm going to cast a spell. Do you want me to roll for stealth? I just don't want this monster to see me.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for stealth.
Okay. That's going to be a 26.
26 for stealth. Okay, doesn't seem like they're interested in you.
Cool. As I'm walking between the train cars, I peek out at that monster that's in the control room, and I am going to cast. They changed Hero Lab. It's killing me. What is this spell called? Puncture Veil. Puncture Veil. Focusing on the one creature, so it's going to take 2d4 piercing damage, and it gains bleeding 2 for 3 rounds.
Wow. And it just happens. No save, no roll to hit. It just, you're puncturing a veil.
Well, they can't bleed, though.
Wait, are they undead?
Yeah.
You know what? It does not say they have undead traits.
Oh.
They do not.
The one peed earlier.
Yeah, the one urinated earlier.
Why is
yeah,
it
you know, it's because they predate. Oh, you know what, Skid? You asked me before. They predate the nuclear disaster that befell Eox.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they give off the radiation, but they don't have the. When the bone troopers came, they just were like, "Hey, be our pets." Right. They're like,
so
"Okay."
They're dinosaurs.
Be our
kinda.
pets. Be our pets.
Our pets. Okay, I'm gonna roll this d4, 2. So 2 piercing damage, and then bleeding 2 for 3 rounds.
2 piercing damage against the one who is sending emails.
Yes, I didn't want to hurt it that bad. He seemed busy.
Well, that was kind of you. All right, keep me honest about the 2 bleed, and it is Seon's turn, who spent the last 6 seconds focusing on a mega spell.
On this mega spell, you see a ball of refractive light leave Seiyun's hand and poof, float over above and then land on top of the middle Elikoth. I need you to give me a will save.
Oh,
Dude, this sounds like it's bad. A full round casting will save?
yeah, I don't like this. Okay. 17.
Fail.
Oh my god.
You see this refractive orbs somehow grow to cover the entire shape of the Elikoth as it shrinks one size category smaller. That's right, it's a 3rd level baleful polymorph, sucker.
Oh my god, amazing! That's awesome. Sweet.
Oh my god! What is it now, medium?
It is so cute.
We should keep it. We should keep, guys, we should keep it. Callum gets on the comms.
Callum,
Guys,
no.
do you think, well, I'll feed it every night.
No.
I'm gonna take it out. I'll clean it.
I don't believe you.
I mean, this reminds me. This reminds me of Dumbo again, like the worst scene in the whole movie when the mom cradles Dumbo in her like little schnabel outside her prison. It's the saddest fucking scene on the planet.
We should set him free.
Part of this spell also allows me to make the creature gain cosmetic bestial features of an animal I choose. I choose an Elikoth. It's going to have an extra schnabel due to this spell.
An extra schnabel.
And
Extra schnabel.
We're trying to say the word trunk, right?
schnabel.
Schnabel.
Schnabel, please.
Okay.
It's also
Troy,
going to
don't
take.
break the fantasy. It's schnabel.
It's going to take a -2 penalty to AC, attack rolls, melee damage rolls, reflex saving rolls, and strength and dexterity-based ability checks and skill checks. And it's going to have to save against this if it survives next round again, and it will get worse if it fails again.
God.
That's so cool.
All right, the one that was typing away is mad now. It's gonna take 2 attacks against Frisk, but Frisk gets a +2.
I still haven't taken my turn, good sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to also cast a wall of fire that goes directly through the low wall through the 2 elephants. Actually, it's going to go like
through Dax's space.
It's going to go right through Dax's space, right in front of him, right in the line in between the newly shrunken Elikoth and Dax, and it's going to emit heat on the side of the wall that Dax is not on, not damaging him. And it's going to
But
go.
then I can't see it.
It's gonna have to come out. You just gotta back up.
But then, can you put it one thing back?
If I can cast
So
it
that I
through
can see it?
creatures, if I can cast it through creatures, if that's fine, I think I can.
Yeah,
So let's
you're
do it that
casting
way.
it through
Yeah.
creatures now. Yeah.
Is that what it looks? It goes the whole length of the place.
Yes.
Lights the urine on fire.
Oh no! I made a terrible mistake.
The urine.
Grant, question. I don't know this, but with Baleful Polymorph, if the target takes damage, do they lose the polymorph?
No.
No. Okay, just making sure.
That's not how I think it works. Could be. I could be
Baleful
wrong.
polymorph is
Badass.
horrible. Horrible.
It rocks. It rocks.
It rocks.
It rocks less when it's cast on you. And
Yeah.
Troy has done this to me before, but I did it
Do you
back to
remember
him.
it was on Matthew in Jade Regent, and it was
Turn him into a
horrific.
mouse, right?
It was
I was.
horrific,
It was a rat.
It's the first
and
time I ever
wasn't
used
there.
that. Yeah.
and it was
In a-
permanent. I mean, it was permanent.
Do you remember
In a
how I got out
D&D?
of it?
I can't
No.
remember, but I
How'd you
remember
get out
you
of it?
missed the session and you were like, how did the session go? We said, you're permanently a rat.
And you were
I was
like,
like, it was like the second time I'd played with you. I was like, ha ha ha, how'd it get, but for real. No, I found scientific research that said that rats have vocal cords and can mimic human sounds. And you let me roll. I mean, it was a really hard DC, but you let me roll something like linguistics I can't remember what it was to imitate human sounds, so I could dispel magic on myself.
Oh my.
We had fun back then.
That was a good time.
It's a good time.
Both
we
of the
just played fast and loose. Nobody told us we were bad.
I love the polymorph stuff.
Maybe
Every
they didn't tell
day.
you. Maybe they didn't tell you. I've
maybe
always
they didn't tell you, but they were thinking.
exactly.
Yeah, maybe it's good that you hear it more often.
Every day. Every day.
Oh.
It is,
Nope.
that was,
Still
oh,
not
you're
their
still
turn.
saying
No,
Yanni?
no.
They all take.
Oh,
They
yeah.
both take 19 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Oh my gracious, 19 points of fire damage.
And now it is your turn.
Okay. And now it is my turn. And now I will take 2 attacks against Friss with the one in the middle here. Yeah, see, the one drawback, Joe, of leaving you that space is it leaves it room to attack Friss. And also, I won't take damage from coming out.
Yeah, but
But-
Friss has cover.
Yeah, I want to take the 2
You will
attacks.
take damage from coming out. You're still
I'm
going
out.
through the wall.
I guess the other
Yeah.
parts of my body are. You're right. Well, I'm going to stay there anyways. Fuck your wall. Fire. Fuck it. There we go. +2 to your John there, Friss. Oh, natural 2. That's going to be a 22.
Damn, you're rolling really
Plus
poorly.
20
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah, it's +22 normal, but yeah, this is, excuse me. Yeah, this thing is really bad. I'm going to try it again. That is going to be a 29 to hit.
Just misses.
So
The cover.
2 misses thanks to the cover. 2 garbage rolls. All right then. It is going to be a new round, and
And
it's
he's-
Dr. Friss's turn.
And he's bleeding. 2 points of
And
damage.
he's bleeding. He will take his 2 points of bleed.
Nice work, David. Nice work.
Yes, thank you, David. Thank you for remembering. I already forgot.
No one would remember that, least of all Sydney.
Thank you.
What do you got for me, Friss?
Friss is going to. It's like clanging its appendages at
It's just trying to get in the train.
trying to rip apart the shell, and he pops up again. Ha! Surprise, motherfucker! Boom! And takes another trick attack shot. That is a 25 against flat-footed KAC.
Oh, yeah. That's going to hit.
Sweet.
And this is the one that Dax is attacking, or the one that just attacked you?
This is the one that Dax is attacking.
Okay, so yeah, that its AC is even lowered further by the Baleful Polymorph, so.
That's 37 points of piercing damage.
And that's dead.
Nice, Dr. Freeze.
And another Elikoth corpse gets burnt by this wall of fire. And now it is PG's turn.
PG is gonna. Can I shoot through the train at it?
Yeah, those windows are open, just like you were using them to attack that other train from before. The windows are
Yeah.
open, but you do get a little cover.
Yeah, so through a limb on her body, boom, 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 she gets out her elite pistol in a quick draw, and she's gonna shoot that the emailing monster and
Okay.
go for it.
The administrative assistant.
Yeah. 26 to hit.
26 is a hit.
It is. Okay, cool. I can't believe I won.
You won the game.
13 points of damage.
13. Lucky 13 for PG.
Phenomenal.
What
And
else you got?
I will then use my move action to just be like, shoot it, it's emailing. And
It's emailing.
it's emailing. It's distracted by an email from mom.
Is that a flavor thing, or do they get a bonus in improvisational?
They get a +1 on the attacks.
Okay. Little bardic envoy boost, and it is Dax's turn. Dax, one creature left.
Yeah, he's just moving from right to left, just taking him out as his allies take him out, and he'll move into the opening of the control room to attack this one.
Okay.
I believe provoking along the way.
Yeah, or is it flat-footed from Friss?
That was the other one.
No, Frisk shot the other one this
Okay,
round.
this one. All right, great. Here we go. 40 to hit, dude. 40 rocks and rolls. That is going to be 24 points of piercing.
Okay.
You've tanked this whole encounter. Like, you have taken all the damage. It was super smart where you have that DR to piercing, but you don't want this thing sticking around too much longer.
Actually, I don't care if it sticks around too much longer. It does nothing to me, Troy.
What's your DR for
fear
piercing?
it not. 11.
That's pretty good.
Oh, wow.
So I'm lowering every hit by 11. So I have only taken total about 80 points so far.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's
only 80?
I mean, I have 121 stamina points. Like, this is a 11th level soldier at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
they're
true.
pretty beefy. They're pretty
Well, that's
beefy.
why I'm waiting for that crit to sneak through.
Yeah, that'll get me down into the HP for sure. All right, one swing. I'm going to do deadly aim. Here we go. 18 to hit. Miss.
That is a miss, and it is the captain's turn. Captain Kreska.
Yeah, it is my turn, and I'm going to need that remaining Elikoth to please roll a will save.
Yeah.
A will save. Natural 1.
Yes.
I wish that had happened last time. We could have had a charmed Elikoth.
I'm putting these dice away forever.
But for the moment,
$70.
he will take 51 points of damage from my last mind thrust,
Oh my god.
and you're fatigued.
And if salt in the wounds.
Salt
He's so tired. He was working a double. He was already fatigued. He's like, I was just
think he'd
coming
get
over here to
called
send
in
an
today.
email.
Do the Eoxians pay time and a half?
Guess we'll never know. It is. Which one is he? Is he Elikoth 2? So it is Callum's turn.
Okay. Callum is going to peek through the window. And I'm going to... Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm going to peek through the window, and I'm going to shoot my gun. Something I'm notoriously really good at. Let's see. Hold on.
Fire at the creature.
Okay, my elite semi-auto pistol. Fuck.
That sounds like a hit.
19?
That sounds like a hit to me.
Big
Does
old,
19 hit?
big old miss.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'll get my +1 from Ellie. Does 20 hit?
Oh,
Out of here with that.
Cool. Very cool.
Go back to your cacti.
I sit back in my chair.
He's just. Wait,
I gotta
see you
say,
in 6
I
seconds.
am kind of jealous of your 25-ounce hard seltzer. Like,
Oh, guys.
that sounds
Honestly,
good.
try this. We're not sponsored, but we should be.
Is it alcoholized?
Oh yeah, 7%. Not that bad.
No, you're gonna get drunk.
So it makes it hard.
You're gonna
Absolutely.
25 ounces of 7% is that'll get you.
That'll get you. That will kill me.
5 p.m. somewhere.
It's 5
It is
p.m. here. Wait, what time is it?
It's 9:30. Grant, it's Seon's turn, but first I take the fire damage.
You sure do, good buddy. You're gonna take a meaty 21 points of fire damage to start the turn off.
Meaty.
Can you
Nice.
take this thing out before I get my turn?
Can I see it from
Please.
the train? Can I fire at it from there? Or do you need me to move out of the train to get a good angle at it?
No,
buddy?
you can see it. You can see it. It's a big old target.
All right. Sayana's move action is going to empower her weapon with a second level spell, giving her a +2 to hit. and adding 2d6 damage if she does. So here it comes. Let's see it. 18 on the die. That's a 34.
Okay, that is a hit. How much damage?
All right. 6 points of bonus damage plus roll. That's going to be 30 points of damage.
It has 37 hit points left. So it will now take 2 attacks on Dax with my crit machine.
Don't you even think about it.
Oh, Frosty Blue.
Don't you garbage time crit me.
Garbage time crit, here it comes. All right, not a crit, but it's going to be a 31.
Is that Jameis Winston?
That is a hit.
Yeah, buddy. Fucking 2 10s on 2 d10s. That's going to be 35 points of damage.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's down. You're down to the H-Pizzle. H-Pizzle coming.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen that on 2 d10s. And then one more smackaroo, no crits. And I think that's going to be a miss with a 26.
That is a miss. You almost got me to hit points. Oh, I was so close.
It is Dr. Friss's turn. Dr. Friss, do you have the kill shot in ya?
All right, Friss he's gonna move because the Dax is standing right in front of him, between him and this last remaining Ellicott. He's gonna, just to be safe, this thing's huge, but just to be safe, he's gonna scamper over to another seat further back in the train and take a Dax shot. Come on, I want this kill. That is a 24 against flat-footed KAC.
That's a hit.
There we go.
Kill him.
43 damage.
Dead.
Oh my god.
The Ellicott pets have been defeated, but the enemy, Captain Gerd Nashal, or whoever he has working for him, has triangulated your position. You see, coming off of this grav train station, several corridors leading in various different directions. You know from the map of the ship where the command section is, but you haven't rested in about 12 combats. You have access to those viruses that the security officer was working on clandestinely. You can use those clandestinely. You can use those to sort of hide your tracks, mess around with the security footage so that you can't be seen, so that you can rest. You have 2 of those key cards left, and I will roll to see if that means you have 1 rest remaining or 2. If that's what you choose to do, what do you choose to do?
You mean remaining in the AP?
Yes.
That's ludicrous.
That's crazy.
If I roll...
I mean, it's good to know. You basically don't use anything. You can't use anything unless it's like absolutely life or death.
You might get 2 rests. It's possible.
But we'll know before the rest.
During the
Or
rest.
do we have to rest, then find out in the morning?
Once you're pot committed to rest, you know.
Wait,
Okay.
so this is a full night's rest. It's not just a quickie.
We do want to do a full night's rest. I don't have
We
to.
need to. Oh, well.
You
I
need to? Spellcasters? Grant?
It would be probably well advised, but yeah, I'm going to be in that situation if we only have 1 rest left where I'm going to be very frugal in my use of spells and mostly going to be sticking to my rocket-propelled rifle.
Also, RP. I died and I had to use some. I burned a lot of RP on boons and stuff.
Where are you at now?
I'm 4 out of 9. So
Yeah,
That is lethal.
That's bad. I think it's a full night's rest situation.
Captain Gerdashal did tell you it was one thing to kill those low-level security officers, but if you think you're going to take over the bridge, you got another thing coming, suckers.
You gonna die.
You gonna die.
A man
Well-
tries to take this bridge, he is going to die.
Well, PG feels like, luckily, I don't fear death anymore, and she is ready to fucking go to the bridge and burn this shit up.
Perfect. So no rest?
No rest.
Exactly. I'll go.
So no
I'll
rest.
scout ahead. Don't worry, guys.
Ooh,
I'll
that'd be really helpful.
Ooh, that's a great idea, actually.
I wish I was built like that, but she's like basically walking with a walking stick, and it's like no.
Rolling grenades.
Yeah, exactly. Dropping a grenade. She's like, I can't see it. Where is it?
Taking
Drops
them
it in
out
the
of your
tree. Like,
pocketbook.
oh, no, yeah. Dropping all the grenades. Like, oh no, can you see it? I can't find it.
Where are you at with spell slots, Kreska? Can
I
you
have-
do another combat?
Sure, because if we're fighting undead, my spells are mostly useless. So, I mean, I'm out of 4th level spells, so that does limit my ability to do much. But I could power through it. But it sounds like Callum is down on resolve,
Oh yeah, we need to save the boy.
and if Callum's resolve is broken, what point of going on is there?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, here's the point. Let me just make a counter argument. Callum doesn't really get hit or go down ever. Callum is very good
But
at
I
positioning.
did the last
Recent
time.
evidence to the contrary.
Yeah, but that was just recency bias. That's recency bias.
Joe, why do you hate Callum?
Joe,
I don't
I
hate
have
Callum. I'm just
I have a
trying to
question.
squeeze every
You- oh.
last encounter we can before resting, because like I don't like. Let's say you get your 4th level spells back. You don't want to use your 4th level spells in this next combat if it's our last rest for the AP.
I've thought about this, but Joe, he's a Satan's advocate always.
Satan's advocate.
That sounds so much worse.
Yes. My little
The
often
Satan's
said that about
advocate.
colloquial
Joe.
phrase, devil's advocate.
Let me play Satan's
Allow me to
advocate.
play Satan's advocate.
Well, here's my.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe O'Brien. Joe O'Brien
Representing Satan will be Joe O'Brien.
Representing Lucifer,
Prince
Lord
of
of
Darkness.
Light.
Lucifer incarnate.
Lord of
everybody.
Light.
AKA Beelzebub, AKA.
So what are you thinking? You want to start
here's
breaking
my-
into the command section?
Here's my counter to the
unrested?
counter.
Yes.
What is our next combat gonna be if not high level? I mean, it's only gonna get harder. So I'm totally on your side, Joe. 100%. I save our spell slots regardless, but I just don't want to be. I
Better
think
to
I'm in the
have
same
them
boat
and
as.
not need them. Yeah.
Well, I'm in the same boat as Matthew, where a lot of my spells I feel useless. So it's like I'm picking and choosing as it is. And if I'm down on RP and I happen to go down because the fight is hard, then I am like completely used to like. I can't boon you guys. I can't buff you. You know, I can't do anything.
I'm on Sydney's side, also known as Jesus.
Ah, yes. Well,
Representing Jesus Christ with her cacti hard seltzer in hand.
Satan's
Jesus
Sydney
would.
Manuel.
They have cactuses in the desert. Jesus would.
Jesus would rest.
Pour one out.
Captain, what do you think?
I've been swayed by Satan's advocate's argument.
What?
Damn it.
Wow. So you're
And you know
coming
what?
over to Satan's side.
So am I. I'd like to hear more about our Lord and Savior Satan. I'll do whatever.
Are you kidding me, Matthew? What the hell? Oh, man.
No,
We'll rest next time.
I think he's right. We do need to squeeze as much out of these rests as possible, and we're not fully depleted.
Here's what the attorney for Satan has gotten himself in the next battle. That's Seiyan at his hip. Supercharge. 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 Every attack you got. That's all I'm going to do next combat. So,
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Or Frisk?
I can't tell if you're saying that's a good thing or a bad
Yeah, I
thing.
can't tell if you're angry or if like, you're like, this is cool.
no, it's cool. It's kind of neat.
Well, yeah, but here's what I like.
Unless you go melee,
strategically,
and then I'm going
I like
Frisk.
the idea of using those spell slots twice before the end of the AP. You know what I mean? Rather than we rest now, you only use them once before the end of the AP.
That's the argument that got me.
All right.
We press on.
We
Satan's
press on.
advocate Dax has made excellent arguments.
Callum, you just have to play super conservative, one combat. And if it kills you, it's going to be my fault. And I understand.
No, it's fine. I'm also, hey, like Callum, I am not afraid to die. So this is fine.
Callum, allow me to offer you a bit of defense. And Kreska will cast Shield Other on you.
Oh, wait, hold on. You don't have to do that. I actually remembered I have a shield that I actually like completely forgot that I had. I just have to find it in my stuff. And Callum dumps a big bag on the floor.
Start sifting through it.
Kreska's
including
like,
the drugs that he
that's
gave,
good.
like
Linnea, like the
14
cocaine.
security robots come in to
No, I know it's in here. Oh, I found it. Force field gray. yeah, I guess I could just like put that on because it's in there. I forgot.
Allow me to also do the spell. I absorb some of the damage, the hit point damage you take, thus reducing your need to spend resolve.
Oh, okay.
How long does that last? Is that like an hour's sort of?
11 hours.
Ooh.
Badass.
Wow.
You should hit yourself in the hand with a hammer to make sure it works before you go into that combat.
I am going to take a 10-minute rest, though, and spend a resolve to get my stamina back.
Anyone else?
Are we talking about really doing this? Pressing into the control room area unrested like a couple of fucking heroes? Is that what are we heroes?
Is that where we are? Is this the control room level? Like, are we ready?
Well, Troy just said that, so now I'm like...
You're probably about, knowing what you have of the map, you're probably about 30-minute walk to the command center.
Jesus Christ, and that's the final battle, guys.
Yeah, but
Maybe
is it going to
not.
be 30 minutes of nothing until the final battle? Or are we going to have, like, some things chipping away at us along the way?
Yeah.
Knowing Troy, it probably will be.
Callum takes out of his bag something that I don't know if, well, Frisk would know what it is. Callum takes out some Zero, which is a drug, and he cuts 2 lines of it,
Oh, shit.
and he snorts a line.
Oh no.
Callum's doing 0?
Yeah. And he just goes, I don't know, it's helped me before. And it's a +2 morale bonus to perception checks and saves against fatigue or exhaustion for 1d4 hours.
Wow.
Is there like is there a consequence to this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It doesn't have it on Hero Lab. I'm sure there is. Drugs are bad and you shouldn't do them. Does anybody want one?
Don't worry. Callum will get to roll for addiction later once this wears off. So that'll be fun.
Cool. Yeah, but who
Chris
cares
is,
now?
like,
It's the end of the
shaking
world.
his head
Oh really?
and-
Okay, I want something. I mean,
Chris
come
is
on.
like, we're going to be dead soon.
Yeah.
I got it for 3 hours. So 1d4 hours, you get saves against fatigue or exhaustion and a +2 morale bonus to perception checks.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Let's
So
do
what's your plan? You're drugged up and ready
Yeah,
to
I'll
roll?
keep- I'll keep going.
Taking
Do whatever-
speed, 10-minute rest for those that want to do it.
I'm keeping my resolve
And
points.
push into the control center. Dax will sheath his sword. He'll draw out his Yellow Star Plasma Array, set that heavy gun on his hip, happy to take the front line.
PG will inspire herself and give myself an inspiring boost of stamina points back instead of burning resolve.
Okay. And the 6 of you, using the maps that you've acquired from the security station, head in the direction of the command section and the bridge. You skulk about corridors, zipping in and out, trying to avoid being seen. Everybody give me a stealth check.
Really?
Cameras.
Come on, Daxy. Dax is up front. Oh, come on, out of the box. 24 for Dax.
Okay. Anybody below 22?
7.
Oh,
Natural 4.
I just got 22.
I am 24.
Oh, it's only the captain.
Say it.
41.
41.
23.
Captain. You really let us down, Captain.
I did. Kreska lived in a box for 16 years. It's really a wonder she's able to walk
maybe
at all.
Hold on, maybe I can roll. No.
We'll see you next week.
Come
No,
on.
you didn't.
Oh, David knows what he's doing. Look at the smile on David's smug face. I know a lawyer when I see one. As Satan's advocate.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go have a nice hamburger.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, everybody.